Benefits. This consists of daily allowances at rates from time to time depending upon the hospital at which treatment is obtained, one named wife and husband, and any of his or her children under the age of 18 years. Total benefits, the whole family should not exceed 180 days. Maximum payable Kenya shillings 450 per day. Refund, Job Group L and above equals Kenya shillings 1500 per day, Job Group K and below equals Kenya shillings 1000 per day. The benefits will include consultation benefits with doctors, unlimited prescribed laboratory tests, medicines, among others. It will cover unlimited management of chronic ailments including HIV and AIDS, diabetes, asthma, and hypertension. There will also be a cover for retirees. How to claim? By completing a claim form and the contributor to produce certificate of contributions paid issued by his/her employing ministry or department. Forms of exit. By the end of this topic, the officer should be able to 1. Explain the various forms of exit from the public service. 2. Explain the role of the clerk in processing exit documents. Forms of exit. Retirements, the action or fact of leaving one's job and ceasing to work. Retirement on attainment of mandatory retirement age, leaving one's job after attaining the required retirement age, usually 60 years. Voluntary retirement, one ceases to work by will. Retirement on medical grounds, a person ceases to work due to inability caused by a disease or any other illness that renders him/her completely unable to work. Retirement on abolition of office/reorganizing of office, a person retires from work in the event that the office or position that he/she held is abolished after a reorganization of the office. Retirement in public interest, a person may be retired in the light of his/her usefulness to the public service or any public assignment and all other circumstances of the case. Such retirement is desirable in the public interest. Resignation, it is the formal act of giving up or quitting one's office or position through a written submission. Dismissal, it is the termination of employment by an employer against the will of the employee. Termination in accordance with letter of appointment, in an event of breach of any terms and conditions of work as prescribed in the letter of appointment, the employee is immediately relieved of duties and sent home. Deaths, exit from work upon permanent end of life. Retirement on attaining the age of 60 years. This is the mandatory retirement age. The government may consider in public interest to retain the officer for a period beyond this age and the officer is agreeable to continue in the service. A case of retirement of an officer beyond 55 years is forwarded by the authorized officer at least 6 months in advance to the PSC/K through the DPM. An officer on retirement age is supposed to be given at least 3 months' notice. Retirement under 50-year rule. An officer on attaining C-year may elect to retire any time. The government may also require to retire an officer under the same rule. An officer is required to give 2 months' notice of his intention to retire as well as the employer. Applications from officers to retire under 50 years rule may be approved by their respective authorized officers.